Mr. Trump-tastic.
Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas at me ballin' like a globe trotter. Double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm on my mega shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas at me ballin' like a globe trotter. Double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter. I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the Hasselhoff. Frog man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the Ring Brothers. Captain Planet, Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavalier. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stampin' postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave, cutting walk your water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stock, had me going ape shit. Killed the deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago, red chains closed, now I'm MAGA man. Backdoor deal, shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie too, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch.
Yes, we gonna dive right into here. All right, we go tell it like it is. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title, man. Charlie Kirk clone number 5. Man, there's a million Charlie Kirk clones, man. They crashing out in real time, family. They crashing out in real time. They running in all these black spaces, trying to conversate for what? Trying to conversate for what? Now we went over the HBCUs. They went into the HBCUs to try to talk about DEI, and DEI doesn't even affect black folks in the most ethnic groups. It's white women. So they pulled up to the wrong spot. They pulling up to the wrong spots. Charlie Kirk got killed by a white man in a white town in Utah by he had 2 parents, 2-parent household. Why are the suspected white supremacists going into these black spaces? Somebody tell me why. And we're not even a threat. He pulled up some damn numbers talking about black people kill more white people at a higher rate. And we could shut that debate down right now. You have more white people than black people. Of course the damn numbers are going to pan out like that. Duh. But they're trying to make it seem like it's a big fucking problem. It's not. Those are just if you want to go back in history, you want to see how many Native Americans slaughtered white men out this bitch. The white man in the Confederacy was getting their ass kicked so bad they had to go get them blacks from Africa to come over here. Them Buffalo soldiers. So I don't want to hear nothing. Like we went into that damn bill last night, and this supposed to be the leaders of the whites, Stephen Crowder. We about to cook his ass tonight. We about to cook him well done. He's basically pissing on Charlie Kirk's grave, man. All of them, Officer Tatum, Candace, they all pissing on his grave, man. And some say he ain't dead. And the thing is, let me shut. Let me show you what a hypocrite is. This is a fucking hypocrite. We about to catch this hypocrite right fucking now. We about to catch this hypocrite right now. I'm gonna show you how dumb Steven Crowder is. Steven Crowder, we might just end the show after this. We might could just end the show after this for real. If you already on code, you already know what I'm about to pull up. So he says this white supremacist, yeah, he a white supremacist. This white supremacist says black people are killing white people at a dramatic rate. And it's all coming to an end of the world. But look at this. Look at this, y'all. Ain't this something? Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. After I show y'all this, y'all might as well unsubscribe from Steven Crowder, because after I put him on blast, if you still follow him after I show y'all this shit, you might be going into hell with the Antichrist. You might be going straight to hell with the. Now let's expose this piece of shit white supremacist. All right. So he says black people are the most dangerous towards whites. That's what he said, right? So he put the bulletproof vest on in front of the white students. Let's pull this up. I'm gonna show you how he's all he's crashing out. That's why I said white supremacists crash out.
And everyone told me that this, in today's climate, could not be done unless I took unbelievable.
So he put the bulletproof but he goes into the black barbershop naked. No turtleneck, bulletproof. But this your white Jesus, man. This is the dude that's supposed to come say y'all white folks, man. Get the fuck up. That's what I said, man. I told y'all white folks losing, man. White folks on the hard right, y'all losing, man. Y'all losing, man. I told y'all this was gonna happen years ago. I told y'all this is. Hold on, who we got in the comment section? Taking back the radio. Shouts to taking back the radio. Wait, you on? Oh, okay, we on YouTube. You on YouTube? All right, yeah. Man, they all frauds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Trump supporter. I know better. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Trump supporter. I know better. When I see doo-doo, I call that shit out. I don't play about that shit. I don't play about nothing. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people on my side, they frauds. I don't call, man. There been all kind of pedos in the MAGA movement and shit. I done called them out. People still support them and shit, man. Real caught red-handed type shit, man. Yeah, a lot of shit be going on in these spaces, but don't nobody call it out. But that's why I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate on my side. A lot of people don't like me from my side. Matter of fact, I went rogue years ago. And the thing is, I could have hooked up with all them guys, Bryson Gray and them and all that shit earlier and on. And I said, man, these motherfuckers look like cartoons out this bitch. I said, I can't do it. I said, let me take my shit solo. Let me start my own chapter. Like every little group got different chapters and shit. I said, let me start my own shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? I can rap my ass off and do a podcast all day. Right off the top of it. My shit ain't scripted. My shit ain't scripted. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even with I don't judge Democrats. I don't throw them in the trash. My family is Democrats. I don't throw them in, they good people. You know what I'm saying? They like who they like. I like who they like. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we all eat. We all, you know what I'm saying? Everything. I never let politics ruin my relationship with my family and friends. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to go that route, but the thing is, I wanted to see what was going on the right, and it looked good from afar. But when you get in, you be like, damn, man, this shit lightweight corrupt too. But you know what I'm saying? I like and love Trump. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, shit, I love my president. Fuck everybody else, cause shit, fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It goes on both sides too. The same shit with the Democrats. Shit, y'all shit been infiltrated too. So we dealing with the infiltration. That's all we dealing with right now. Some people just don't. They can't see it. And like I said, when I say a white supremacist, people think I'll be racist. White supremacists do not like poor whites. Y'all in the same boat with blacks. Keep on telling y'all that. People would be thinking I'm racist and shit, man. Well, shit. Allegedly, Trump supporters is racist, so I guess I'm the black racist towards the disgruntled whites and the hard left. You know what I'm saying? If you hard left and hard right, man, there ain't no hope for you. You gotta balance that shit out. Yep, BLM was infiltrated. BLM started out organic. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that BLM started out organic. Yes, they did. And when I point that shit out, they be like, "Oh, you a Democrat?" I said, what the fuck? I can't tell the truth in this bitch." That's when I started going crazy. I said, "I can't tell the truth in this bitch." I said, "Okay, y'all about to see me flip. That's what y'all about to do. I'm about to vote Trump, but my brain is about to flip out this bitch if I can't tell the truth. God damn it!" And guess what? A lot of people to this day don't like it. When we called out Elon Musk, people didn't like it. When we called out we called these people out years ago. But since there's been a global reset, you got to kind of reprogram everybody. But yeah, BLM was infiltrated. BLM was a grassroots organization. I believe it came out of St. Louis, Missouri. After I think it was what was it, Michael Brown or something. Then after that, you had a whole bunch of what you said, COINTELPRO. They always stick their dick in every. They always stick their dick in everything. Excuse my language. I try to make this a family friendly episode. I always try to do that, but y'all see the title. You got to go in on this fool, and people really look up to this guy because he got numbers. See, them numbers is fake. The numbers ain't real. I can tell you that right now. And like I said before, what Satan Yahoo said he was offering $7,000. He was offering $7,000 for right wing influencers. And you already know the top hats, they control BlackRock. BlackRock control everything. BlackRock is a top hat organization. So when people be like, "Oh, they can't censor it," man, they can do whatever they want to. Okay? Leave them motherfucking people alone. Before you wind up like Charlie Kirk out this bitch. Because he didn't like his donor. What's his name? Jughead from Florida. I forgot his name. Jughead from Florida. Yeah, the people who get paid are dead. Yeah, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Yep. You're right. The thing is, the establishment is the simulation. You're not gonna beat the simulation. The only way you beat the simulation is within. You can't beat it from the outside in. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We already broke down the esoteric knowledge behind getting out the simulation. You got to go within. You got to be creative, because if you go with the establishment, they go bury your ass every time. You could be the smartest person in the world but have no soul. Okay. Just like Steven Crowder, he's a soulless white supremacist. He put the damn bulletproof vest on at the white university, y'all.
Precautions unless it was absolutely kept a secret until mere.
Look at all these white. Shouts out to my white folks out there, man. I know y'all. Boy, I told you, Charlie Kirk was gonna set y'all back 3,000 years. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all gonna be in motherfucking medieval times out this bitch. I swear to God, I told you. quit following this Judeo-Christian white nationalist shit, you gonna wind up like Constantine. I gotta troll because y'all sold to the synagogue of Satan out this bitch, and I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it. Fuck yeah. I ain't making no money off this shit. Nigga, I do this shit for a hobby, family. Shit, I don't give a nigga. What? We gonna tell it like it is out this bitch. And if you don't like it, you could go with white supremacist Steven Crowder with your poor white ass. Because like I said, Steven Crowder, he don't give a fuck about no poor whites. Shit, he ain't. I tell you what, he's not a better white supremacist than Charlie Kirk. God damn it, ain't nobody goes fulfill his goddamn shoes. And guess what? Charlie Kirk martyred too. Charlie Kirk is another personification of Jesus Christ at this point. And guess what? We go fucking make content off this shit. I don't give a fuck. Let's get it.
Hours before the event as a pop-up, unless I literally...
And you know what? I ain't the only one burning his ass up right now. Oh my God. If I put it on this one, we might segue to this one channel too to hear what they saying. Everybody's burning this dude up. Everybody's burning this dude up. He said something about some damn reparations, but meanwhile, we paying the Jewish Holocaust survivors reparations out this bitch, and black people can't have nothing. And the thing is, he ain't talking about redlining. He ain't talking about redlining. He ain't talking about the Tulsa Black Wall Street massacre. They don't bring this shit up, and this shit was a damn near 100 years ago out this bitch. So you ain't about to play me. I want my fucking reparations now, bitch. Talking about something. He's not even the right person to talk about no damn reparations. He said, man, my people didn't do nothing. I didn't have nothing to do with that 300, 400 years ago. No, bitch, it's 100 years ago. That means your great in 1960s out this bitch. 1940, redlining out this hoe. This is the reason why white folks took off, because they was able to own houses. Them houses got sold. Matter of fact, I'm about to let this white girl tell it. I'm about to let this white girl tell it. Y'all, just point blank period. Y'all got a head start with the redlining shit. And then we had Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had a Tuskegee Airmen experiment with the STDs. White men gave black airmen syphilis and shit. All that. They don't talk about this shit because they dumb. They dummies. They don't know shit. They don't know real American history. If you don't know real American history, you ain't no real American. I don't care what you bubble in on that fucking paper. We are real historians over here. We like the Smithsonian. No, we ain't nothing like the Smithsonian. They some lying bastards too. But we somewhat like a museum over on this bitch. And if you don't like the truth, go over there with the damn devil. Okay? Diablo. The Blanca. That's what the Mexicans call the motherfucking white devil out this bitch. The Blanca. I ain't playing with y'all.
Brought an army with me and bulletproofed the...
So he got a bulletproof shit, and now he went to the hood. Now let's check him out in the hood. Let's check him out in the hood. I really could just end the show right now. We ain't even gotta go in with, you know what I'm saying? 20 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. I really could have. Boy. We really ain't gotta go in an hour. We really don't. You already know he cooked. You already know he cooked over here, family. But we go pull his ass up anyway. Listen, funky ass. And this is what they bringing to the table. Hold on, let me pull his channel up. These are just the clips. He got a whole hour video I wanted to review, but just off that first introduction, and then he talking about the numbers and shit, it's basically a wrap. We could wrap the show up now. You know, we wrap these hypocrites up in less than 10 minutes. Just based off that, he's cooked. Now let's get into it. Shouts out to Taking Back the Radio for tuning in.
Have you guys heard of the term black fatigue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys know what that means?
Since the last time you came, that's become a thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that's just become a recent.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Does this look like black fatigue? Does he have a vest on? No. This is not black fatigue, y'all. He has never even probably had a problem with black people. The only thing he might have a problem with is seeing it on the internet. Yeah, he looks very comfortable. He looks very cozy. Everybody's chilling. These black people know if they harm this white boy, they will all get life sentences. But guess what? You get them white boys like Tyler Robinson, they don't give a fuck about none of that. All right? Now, we done seen some instances of black folks getting killed in barbershops, but shit, that's that's not considered normal, but the statistics say it is what it is. But like I said, we could always play patty cake with the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Blacks kill blacks. Shit, whites, pedo man 55 out this bitch. Yeah, Geppetto man. Okay, we could take it there. You know what I'm saying? Murder versus pedos. Shit, I'll take the murders over the pedos. That's all I'm gonna say. When we talking about Epstein and shit, you know what I'm saying? We can take it there with the pedos. They usually white supremacists, and they do it at a high level. Blacks kill each other because we stacked on top of each other in the damn hood. We ain't spread apart like the white folks. But white folks, they got like a 76% white on white crime rate. They don't tell you about that shit. They don't tell you about the pedo shit. They skip to the blackies because that we the easiest target. That's all. And white supremacists know that shit. That's why we ain't getting no kickback. We don't get no kickback when we burn up the white supremacists. We don't get no kickback. We get trolls and shit every now and then, but they don't say nothing intelligent. They don't ever add nothing to the bill because we about 100 years ahead of everybody else on this channel, family. And yes, he looks real comfy. He looks real comfortable.
And do you know what it means?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to ask that.
White people are 12 times as likely to be killed by a black person than the other way around. I'm just going to shoot you straight.
He said this and thought he was smart. The reason why the numbers are like that is because there's more white people. Duh. That's why the rate is higher. There's more white people. Of course, that's going to happen. Of course, that's going to happen, sir. And I bet you majority of that shit happens in the hood amongst the blacks. Okay? He don't want to touch on saving his people because white people are going extinct, y'all. Yes, the birth rate is going extinct on the whites, but he want to target the blacks. He need to be talking to them white schools about opioid problems and shit, dying of fentanyl. He worried about fucking black people like we the threat because he secretly in his sick ass mind, he want a fucking race war because that's all he perpetuates and projects what he sees on the internet. That's just the algorithm right now on X. X is a racist platform. Okay. The X the X by Elon Musk, yeah, it's a very racist platform. You could go all out on that bitch, okay? Even I done went crazy on the white supremacists on there. The white supremacists done went crazy on me. Didn't get censored or anything. Cool. It is what it is. But to be a hypocrite on top, where's the real white supremacist at? Goddamn, these motherfuckers, y'all offspring is bad. Okay, see them old white supremacists like David Duke, man, they stand on business. These motherfuckers are just carbon copies, man. These ain't the real motherfucking white supremacists. That's how I know. Well, I knew how the white supremacy was dying out I'm gonna show you right here. I knew white supremacy was dying out when Satan Yahoo. Let me show you what Satan Yahoo did. This is how you know when this shit dying. Let me pull this up, family. That's how you know it's dying. When Netanyahu gotta go get fat face Officer Tatum. Okay? That's how you know it's drying up. When Satan Yahoo gotta go get blacks to do thy will of ISIS, Ra, and El. Okay? ISIS, Ra, and El. 3 different gods. And they mix it with Christ. That's 4 different gods. And they mix it with the Father. That's about, they mixing about 6 different gods together, I might add. And the Bible says they the synagogue of Satan too. That's what the Bible says, allegedly. Yes. Do you really want me to pull up the scripts? Sure, sir. I will, Stephen Crowder. Let's pull up the scripture. I think I might have had it. Yeah, it's the real synagogue of Satan, family. And guess what? Charlie Kirk was in direct proximity. This shit's sick, man. Y'all know it's sick. That's what it says, though. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I say, know the blasphemy of them which say they are the real top hats and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Family, don't let me get to preaching. Guess what? He was taking money from them Jewish donors too. Yeah, taking money from them Jewish donors, and he didn't go through with that deal, family. He did not go through with that deal. All right. And yes, Steven Crowder looks real comfortable around black folks, but when he's amongst his own kind, he gotta he gotta put that bulletproof vest on, family. Yeah. See, when he around whites, he's on alert. But when he's around blacks, man, he's chill. He's chill. He's chill. And he fucking knows it too. He knows he's a hypocrite. God, man. That's what the spirit of Charlie Kirk did to these clowns. And I told you, guess what they went and did? Let me pull this up. Oh my God. Golly. They've been losing bad all month. That's why I had to distance myself a long time. I knew this shit was gonna pop off. I said, I'm not about to be part of this lame ass shit. You got me fucked up. Look, they went and got Peyton Manning, Charlie Kirk, Brilliant Hollyhand, and we went into some esoterical knowledge about his fucking name too, because he's IVF out this bitch. You could tell he's the Truman Show, fake ass Peyton Manning looking motherfucker, and you could tell he's IVF, artificially inseminated, maturity. He's a mature candidate. And guess who's pushing his ass? Guess who's pushing his ass over the damn finish line? This motherfucker right here. Officer Tatum. Pushing him over the fence. Billy Harlan. I said, by God. I said, holy moly donut shop. I said, I can't take it no more. I said, I can't sit here and not talk about it. Well, we've been burning these motherfuckers up damn near every week and shit, you know. They just crashing out so bad, man. Now let's get back into this son of a bitch.
It's not even close.
Where?
Across the country.
Ain't nobody coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right? Ain't nobody coming after him. It's the white folks that's don't like him. Okay, it's other white people that don't like nobody. No black person is worried about Steven Crowder. All right, he's not even on the radar. There's a white boy on his computer right now, ready to get at Steven Crowder. But black folks, man, we'll invite you to the cookout and shit. See, you more safe in these black spaces than these white spaces. All right, so there really ain't never been a problem with that unless it was instigated like that shit in Cincinnati. We went into that shit, that Cincinnati infiltration by them damn Russians and shit. Those are white supremacists. They went amongst blacks, and you see that damn story died out too, because that white supremacist lost his fucking case. He got charged too. We went over all that shit. Guess what? Guess what? I lost followers over that because I called that shit out too. You see? You say, and I never encourage any of it. We just called it like it is. You cannot go around. See, the thing is, what if Steven Crowder just spaz the fuck out and just start calling them all monkeys and shit? Guess what? People will side with Steven Crowder. If Steven Crowder just wild out and said and really said what he wanted to say, because I know he tossed around that N word too when nobody's looking, and he probably done did it with Nick Fuentes and shit. See, they all white supremacists, okay? They white supremacists. Sometimes they tell the truth, sometimes they don't. All right, that's the whole point. They got to mix the truth with the lie, with the white supremacy, to trick your ass and other poor whites. Okay. And yes, he's looking real comfortable. All right. He's looking very, a black person ain't go, come on, man. Them numbers are exaggerated, man. The numbers might be accurate, but like I said, white folks, I'm not going to say all white folks. When I say white folks, I'm talking about the establishment. The establishment has a history record of exaggerating other people's cultures in negative manners. We've seen it in artwork, all this other shit, man. That's why you're not gonna have no white person come over here and challenge this smoke, because we could pull up everything on the internet, and they would look like a hypocrite. All they would have to do is say, God damn, Mr. Trump-tastic, I hate what you're saying, but you're right. That's all they gonna say. That's all they gonna say. We don't, like I said, we don't get no kickback on real organic channels, man. You're not gonna get no kickback on no real organic. So see, the thing is, Steven Crowder, he leave room for all this kickback and shit. Once you leave room for kickback, your career is over with. As a journalist, and people supposed to trust you, and you out here making people just look bad, and they looking up to you. You got millions of followers. Come on, man. Of course, he go crash out. He go crash. And if you look at the comments on his page, oh my god, it's disgusting. Trust me, it's very disgusting. A lot of I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if these are real white people or real bots. I think they might be bots. I think it might be half and half, because I know all these white people ain't stupid. But if you go to his damn page, you would think they was damn near all stupid. But I know in the back of my mind, you have white people out there that got some humility and no real true American history. Shouts out to y'all. I'll ride for y'all, but I ain't riding for them. Fuck them. I ain't riding for these. Hell no. They could go to hell with the Antichrist for all I give a fuck. So I don't know what y'all want to do. The damn show is damn near wrapped up, family. And you know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. I got responsibilities. But man, it's looking bad, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's looking bad for the hard right. The hard right gonna fall hard. They think they winning. They think they winning, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Trump don't even like the hard right like that, for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. He play his little magician roles with the hard right. Okay, and guess what? He go round up both y'all asses. Yes, he go round up the hard right and the hard, man. I'm telling you, y'all dealing with. See, they said there's about 3 different Trumps out there, and they all got 3 different personalities and shit like that. I don't know if y'all done heard about that. Y'all ain't. I don't know if y'all tapped in like that or not, but guess what? If you have a dirty soul, or you riding around here with a black heart, and you got an animosity built up towards people, you're not gonna make it, family. You're not gonna make it. Whether you hard right or it's usually the hard right and the hard left. Everybody in between that, y'all good because y'all balanced. Y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not perpetuating certain agendas that y'all already know what's going on. Y'all tapped in, but these hard right, hard left, they out of bounds. They out of bounds, y'all, and we gotta call it out. We can't let this shit go crazy. Or yes,
Mr. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Alice had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter. I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Frog man, Oculus. I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow. Yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat. Flip your ass like the ring and bowlers. Captain Planet Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stampin' postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave coming, walk the water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stock had me going ape shit. Killed the deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago red chains closed, now I'm MAGA man. Backdoor deal, shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie 2, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch.